Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft on the Block, the Taggart projects. And we have completed a project. I mean, I'm not saying that it's totally done and we're never going to work on it again, but we do have a really good start at an auto crafting or auto sorting and auto crafting system. So this will obviously continue to grow, but I think getting it set up is really the key. So this is not complete, but it's close. It's got a good start. So yeah, we're doing good. This is the newly named Poke Rocker 19 work construction area, whatever. Haven't come up with a good name for it yet, but man, I am attracting all kinds of stuff. I don't know what happened. That one cat got eaten. Nope, he's there. Ooh, see, I haven't seen that. The snakes actually do climb the trees, and they'll go up there and try to get. That's crazy. So anyway, I'm attracting all kinds of animals. I have my own little zoo here already. I kind of want to get another cat, but every time I get one, I totally regret it. Alright, let me think about this. Yeah, what I was going to say is, if you hadn't noticed, there's a strange sound coming from my machines. And man, now all of a sudden, it's so funny. It's like they fixed the IC2 sounds. Now they are so soft you can't even hear them. But anyway, this is the problem. We're out of power. So it is hydropower day. And I'm not going to do very much describing of the process to you guys because you have seen it, and if you haven't, go watch my it's like episode 3 or 4 or something. I don't know, I'm just guessing, but it's on the Taggart or the Technic Pack 6 tutorial series, which is the beginning of this series. Same world. No, not true. Season 1 of the Technic Pack 6 tutorial series, different world before I did the upgrade. But anyway, yeah, anyway, we're going to do that. So we need a couple of things to do that. We need, man, and I can't remember. Well, we got a lot of the stuff that we need. Actually, we're in good shape because we got, we need the retriever and a filter, and we need a bat box and all that red power stuff. So that's actually really good because we're going to use that stuff to make this system run. I'm going to have to go back and remember how to build it, but it's basically, if I remember correctly, we get water mills, and a water mill is just some wood with a generator, and a generator is a machine block, a furnace. Ooh, see, this is exactly what always happens. No, let's do this. Let's do an iron furnace. Okay, iron furnace. Ooh, perfect. Iron furnace, and then we're going to do 3 refined iron and a battery. And my wife just walked in. I was trying to tell her it's okay. She doesn't have to be scared. And I think I have some refined iron in here somewhere. That's silver. I got a lot of silver. But see, I can't actually refine any iron, which is frustrating. And I may not have any. That would be crazy. Well, we could do this the old-fashioned way. And we might just have to. I have 1,000 coal. How cool is that? Let's request a little bit of coal. Let's request... I have 6,000 cobble. That's kind of cool, too. Let's request 8 cobblestone. And yes, I know. And some iron, right? Let's get... I don't have a lot of iron. That's interesting. Let's get 8 of those because I can't remember how many I need. Oh, see, this is frustrating. Something fell down there. It might have been cobble. Did I only get 7 cobble? I did. That's ridiculous. I'm not even going to go get it. That's not worth it. When I have 6,000 and it's not even, I have enough that it's not even actually keeping track. Oh, because it's putting in, oh, I have it right here. That's why. Okay, so what we're going to do, oh, and I had cobble there. That's brilliant. Yeah, we're going to make a furnace. Although I have an iron furnace sitting right there, why wouldn't I just use that? Well, because I don't have a good reason. And you know what? Can you use this? No, you can't. You can't use regular or an alloy furnace for regular smelting. Let's see. let's go ahead and do 8 of those. So we're going to need a bunch of these, but I want to, how many do I do? 6, I believe, is what I wanted. So this whole process is going to get out of control. I need 18 total, so I need to get some more. More iron. Let's get another 10 at least. Probably need another 16. That'd be good. Got those coral snakes outside. Got bear. I hate the snakes. They just creep me out. Well, I hate them in a good way. It's funny because I was talking to Sarkaz the other day, and he was joking that I love them because I'm always, or that I said I love the Mo Creatures mod, and he said, "Oh, I thought you hated it because you hate the snakes and the crocodiles." I do, but I say that any mod that can elicit that kind of a reaction from me is fantastic mod. If you actually hate the animals that are in the mod, and I do, I hate those snakes. They're creepy, especially the rattlesnakes with their little, they got the tail. They just did a great job. The Dazark, or whatever his name is, does a good job with that. Okay, let me do this. I'm going to go ahead and make these, and you know how it goes. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way with the regular furnace, which is just hilarious, and then we'll be back, and once I have all the stuff in place, we'll go build it. I guys, I'm back, and I think I'm ready to do some building. Excuse me. I actually just wanted to tell you this too. This is hilarious. So you know how there was these birds congregating in here, and there was all these cats and stuff? Well, there was like 4 cats, 2 bears. I killed the snakes because I just got sick of them, and then these birds, and they were just making the amazing amount of racket, but I kind of just got used to it, and they were just, I mean, there were a ton of them. I didn't realize. So I'm just playing, and I'm like, man, I was totally about ready to just give up on the game because I was like, I cannot play this game. It's getting so laggy, and I thought it was all the stuff down here, and it is definitely still laggier than I'm used to. But it ended up being those freaking birds. There was like 100 of them there. I mean, I seriously, I just sat here and killed birds for like, I got a bunch of other feathers. This is just like what I picked up this last time. So I was just killing birds, just one after another. Apparently they lag things like crazy because they're flapping and whatever, and they're all in one little spot. So something to think about. I killed the birds, and my frame rate went from like 6 to 25. So still, excuse me, still not great, but better. Okay, so I think I have all the pieces. Just to remind you guys what we need a deployer, we need a retriever, and we need a filter, and then we also need the bat box, the solar panel, and all that junk. So what I've done is, this is actually going to work out perfect. There'll be glass over the top of this, right? And I was considering putting glass over the top of the whole thing, but I think what I'm going to do is actually put glass, kind of like I did before. If you guys remember the Taggart Season 2, where I had, or Technipack Tutorial Series, where I had glass panels or whatever it was over the top, and then I had the retrievers, or the water mills sitting on top of that. And I made too many water mills. Well, I only made 6, but I got enough stuff to make, because you get 2 out of every one. Just remember that every recipe creates 2 of them. It doesn't tell you that, I don't think, and I always do that. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. So, and we can get out, this is perfect because this is water level right here, which is, I think, is kind of cool. So I may actually make, what I was kind of thinking about doing was letting the water come through here, something like this, like down, and then put a piece of glass here to like keep the water from going any further, but make it look like it's kind of feeding this. I think that might be kind of cool. Or better yet, put glass around it so the water actually does feed into here. That might be perfect. So we'll mess with that once we get it going. But we're going to start by putting our water down. So we need this. There we go. And then we can fill from the center. Okay. That's step 1. Step 2 is, I believe, right here, we want to put the deployer. It's been a while since I've done this, so we'll see. No, get back. There we go. I think that's right. Okay. And you know what? I have a... Did I already get it? I have a, yeah, I do. There we go. Timer, which we need. Yeah, and so what we have to do is figure out where we want to put the solar panels, or the solar panel. We only have one right now. Normally I would run it, I'm just so hard up for power right now, I don't want to get too crazy. I'm thinking possibly about putting it like, building a little platform for it out here. Sun's about to go down. Which I think might be the best approach. I could use blue alloy bundled wire. Let's do that. If you guys remember, I'll make it, oh great. I must not have better rain on. Good. Alright, let's do this. Let's, well, it's night anyway. Let's sleep and see if that gets rid of the rain. We'll do the blue alloy bundle wiring. We can do wood. We can make it look like wood. And if I remember correctly, or it's not bundled, it's like blue. This stuff. Jacketed wire. So we can basically do anything we want, and you just take whatever it is you want to put around a piece of red. No, we want blue though. There we go. Around a blue alloy ingot, which we have some of. So we should be able to find, these are all wool jacketed, but I know, yeah, you can do basically anything. So that's wood. So let's do this. Let's do stone jacketed blue wire. I've got 3 of those. That should give me enough. Do we have... Let's put these eggs and stuff. Those should get pulled. I think we've got all those. Yep, there we go. String. Good. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do... I'm just trying to think what's going to look the best. We might do some basalt. I'm kind of tempted. Wood kind of seems like it would be cool, though. I'm going to do wood. Wood's more our style here. 16. Let's do 24 of those. I'm short wood, seriously. It's been that way for a while now. I have to go. That's something I gotta get going. One of the next things I'm gonna do is get a tree farm going, because it's really killing me with this whole wood thing. And it's, I mean, it just has been a pain. I don't usually run out of wood, and I don't want to go chop wood. That's not what we're here for. There we go. Give me it. There we go. So that's gonna shoot up some wood. I'll clean up in here and get rid of some of these chests and stuff that we're not gonna need anymore. There we go. 24 wood. So that should do... I don't need that many. Let's see how many I actually need. How many am I going to get? 8 or 16 or something? That didn't work at all. Oh, because they have to be slabs, don't they? That's good. I didn't need that much wood. That's alright. We can always use the wood later. Gotta get this power situation taken care of. Okay, so these are covers. So let's do... this. Four I get. I might want more than 4. I'll do 8. That's perfect. 8 of them. And then let's do this. Let's get... Got a solar panel, we got the bat box. Couldn't find my diamond. Let's get a few of those. And then let's get, for fun, I'm not sure how this is going to work, but this is, just bear with me. What I'm thinking is some of those. Let's go do this. It's funny the things that I decide that I want to spend time on. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll find out because we can use covers with all this. This is the beauty of red power. I'm glad to be doing a little red power again. So I think what I'm going to do is just come straight down into this thing. It'd be perfect to just put it basically right here. Let's go look. If power is going to need to come in, well, frankly, it could come in right here, I think. And since I'll never be able to figure out where that's at, I better just check it out. There we go. Okay, now what I'm going to do, we'll see if this works. What I'm going to do is put, where's my jacketed wire? Did I bring it? Or did I leave it sit up there? Looks like I left it sit up there. Brilliant. I have to put a back door on this place. This little shop is becoming less and less useful. There it is. Got all the fancy. We just got the normal wood. We could have probably done it with. I don't know. I don't know if we could have done it with other wood or not. That would have been kind of cool. But we're gonna go with this for now. All right. 1, 2. That's not what I meant to do. Let's do this. Let's go up with it. Might as well go all the way, right? Why not? Bat box. Right on top of that. And then what I was going to do is put the solar panel right beside that, which I thought I could do. Apparently not. This is going to be more difficult than I had thought. Because I want to be able to get, well, you know, we're just going to take some hits. There we go. Pillar back up a little bit. It's not pretty, but we'll get it done. So what I was going to do, I'll probably put a, can I actually, I think I can do that, but can I not put the solar panel right next to it? Does it have to be sitting on something? I think it does. That's right. I think here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go the half. I should be able to get this. Yeah. And actually, we're not going to do that. Sorry, bear with me. This is just taking a little design. I wasn't planning on it right this second, but that's all right. We'll do it anyway. All right, give me that. Don't fall. I wish that thing, I got to get a chainsaw. That's what I got to get. All right, let's do this. We're going to go cut all these in half because we want them half slabs, but oh, I didn't do it, did I? I did. I did. Let's go get it. It's back on the workbench. That's the problem with that workbench. Few problems. It's awesome in every way. I just forget that it's awesome and that I can leave stuff on it. Like that's exactly what I would do at home. I'd be out in my garage right now building something, and I would leave what I would be going back and forth. I'd leave it in the garage, or I'd leave it up in the room I was working in. Either way, I'd be running back and forth. Let's see. There we go. So now we can take these. We should be able to go bam. I gotta go down one. And then we should be able to put one right underneath it. Perfect. And then we should be able to go like that. And like that. Now bear with me. I'm going to get up on top. Now I think I can. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is put this down one. And then this there. Beautiful. And then we can put these around. So it'll give us like a little platform up here that everything is sitting on. And it can look half slabbish, even though it isn't. And it kind of splits the difference and encases it a little bit. I think this will look cool. The bat box wouldn't have to be up here, frankly, but I just think it makes it look kind of cool. I've wanted to do this on the last one, kind of, and I never got around to it. Okay, so now, screwdriver. Because now I believe the bat box is facing the wrong way. Is it? Oh, it's filling up. Maybe not. I don't think it is. I don't even know that it does have a wrong way. We'll be able to tell pretty quick. So that is sweet. I like that. And we can put, I mean, easily we could put another 3, what am I trying to say? Put another 3 solar panels up there. You wouldn't even know they were there, basically. They would look like this, and we could even actually trim out the sides if we wanted to, but I think it looks kind of cool. So anyway, that's that, and then from the bottom, we will take some blue alloy wire, which you can now just run right into that directly, and we'll put a cover up there as well, if you know what I'm talking about, a hollow cover, so it's not just floating in the midair. Let's see, I believe, and I could be wrong, I thought that would work. Let's get up a little higher. I don't know how you connect them, I can't remember. What did that just do? That's very interesting, but I think it did it. I could be wrong, but I think it did. We'll find out soon enough. Okay. We're actually going to need a little bit more of that, but that's okay. We're getting close. Okay, so this, if I remember correctly, and I don't have anything to power it with right now, so I'm not going to worry about it, but that needs a bucket, an empty bucket, and it will become a full bucket. And then behind that is a filter, yes? Yes. What did it just pop out of there? Very interesting. That's the wrong way, I'm pretty sure. No, that's right. That's right. And then we will come out of that. I'm trying to think about this to see how I want this to lay. If I remember the way I did this before, I'll probably do something like this. I'm just trying to get my bearings here. That seems right. And then there's one that goes here, I think. Yep. Now this one. And that is, I think that's even right. And then we break this block. And now this is the retriever, and we want it to retrieve empty buckets, is that right? We want the filter to pull full buckets. Do I need more buckets? I think I do, because I think, yeah, we're going to need more buckets anyway. Let's grab some. Because I think we basically want, let's see, how many do we have? Yeah, let's grab 4 more. Because I think we basically want 6, just to have them all, to get the most efficiency, to make sure everything has always got what it needs. That's going to pull full buckets. This is going to retrieve empty buckets from the system. And then tubes. There we go. Nice. Tubes. I believe I want that there. And then I want I'm going to do this the same as I did before, like that. That's perfect. Ooh, I need one more tube. That's right, I got one. Got it in my handy sorting system. Just what I need. Perfect amount of tubes. I think I need 11 tubes for that, in case you care. So does that look right? I should be able to get 1, 2, 3 on there. Although what I might want to do, I might want 2 more. I think this is exactly the same conversation I had with myself last time. Because I remember wanting it to look a certain way. So I think if I put 2 more on there like that, they'll sit all the way up here, and then I could run water down. That might be kind of cool. We'll see how that works. Now, we're close. We need to get our timer set up because we want that thing to pull buckets. Yeah, we want that thing to pull full buckets. And see if I can remember how to do this. So now, I believe we need... Let me think about this for a second. I also want to sleep. Let me go sleep, and I will be right back because we don't have a lot of time, and I want to wrap this up close. Guys, I'm back, and I just slept real quick, and I wanted to make sure I knew what I was doing here. Pretty sure I want to go down, across, and I want to go across one more. Like that. And then I think I'll turn this all into... I should go ahead and get that out. Where is my... There it is. There it is. Excellent. Okay. And then... Gonna need to do that again because I gotta get out of here. There we go. Okay. Now we... I bet I'm a dummy. Because I actually need to go back down. We want to go... There we go. There we go. And then actually this block we want to hold a wire. That's cool. And it looks a little funky, but that's one of those times where I'll live with it. And I think this now there we go. It's filling buckets. What's going on? Can't tell what's happening. Doesn't seem right though. It's definitely filling buckets. I just don't know where the water's going. Well, let's get the these things. Oh, wait a minute. Where do I need blue electric power? Doesn't something need it? Maybe that thing? It doesn't really seem to be needing it, frankly. I thought I needed it. Maybe I don't. That'd be funny. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Now they're doing their thing. I love this. I don't know why. I just love this thing. Maybe that thing does need power. It does. It needs power. Okay. There's our so we got to get it power, and to do that we're going to do this. We're going to go because I can fill this in. So can we come like that. We sure can. And then down here, and we'll go across, and then we'll put, yep, and then that will be no problem. We will put covers over this. So we're going to come across, and what are we going to do when we get down here? Needs to go into that. So we'll go probably over and then up. I don't think they can share the same spot. We'll go something like that. Does that seem right? That'll be perfect. All right, let me go get some more of that wire, and then we'll wrap this thing up. All right, guys, I'm back, and the system's working now. So I've pulled this this wire over, so it's come down, across, up into the side. As soon as that thing gets power, it starts working, and it's full up now. And it's pulling stuff, and it's filling these buckets, so basically puts full buckets in once the bucket is emptied. And then this one actually will sit there, and that's why you want to have 6, because once they get full, they will all sit there with one full. Let's see. This is a good example, probably, I think. I think this will get one. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going to get buckets right now. But anyway, puts a bucket in, pulls it right back out. So it happens very quickly. That's working. So basically, if you guys don't remember, we have the deployer, which is going to pull full buckets. The filter is going to yank full buckets out of that and send it into the system. The system is going to know what to do with them. These need full buckets. The retriever is going to retrieve empty buckets from the system, so that's what sits in the water mills when a bucket has been emptied out, and then it will pull those back out and send them back to the deployer, because it comes out the back of that and into there. So that's how that works. Now let's do, before, I know I should have thought of it before, but why are you down there? That makes me nervous. He's not supposed to be roaming. I'm going to need to whip him. Can we work while we're laying here? No. Let's get him back up here. I don't like him down there. That's just asking for trouble, Alex. Just like my son, really. Is that spider one apiece or what? Stay. Okay, now, I think we're good. Now, we've got some fiber cable, and I don't know if I've got enough, but the idea is going to be, I need to get all the magic going here. What am I going to do? How do I get power out of this system? That's a really good question, actually. I would think maybe something like that. But I have to go to... Alright, I'm gonna have to think about that. We'll work on this next time. We're already over on this episode. I gotta get this power to my MFSU now. Right? Well, my MFE. What I could do, I could leave the MFE up there, sucking energy out of the I think I might do that. I could leave the MFE up here, sucking energy out of the solar panels. And then I could build an MFSU which requires what? A lot of diamonds. If I remember correctly, right? Requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diamonds, bunch of lapis, bunch of electronic circuits, which I built a crafting table for, by the way. An MFE, which in turn requires a bunch of diamonds. So I think it's like 10 diamonds and all this junk. But we could totally make this happen. I think what I'm going to do is leave the MFE up here because I think it's kind of cool just to have it running, and we can still have, you know, something in our shop, and we could probably actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll put the my other temporary machines up here because it's still good to come in here and recharge my backpack and all that stuff. And then maybe I'll just disconnect it from the rest of the power. Like, it doesn't have to feed the rest of the system. That could just be a closed circuit up there. And then take all of this, right, and run under here, and maybe come like right across here or something. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this, but maybe out of here. Actually, that might be kind of cool. Out of here and then down and through the floor. And then run it into these that are already under there. That would clean this whole thing up. Have our power running out of our water mills over to there. And then these water mills could just power this little area. That would be kind of cool to have just like little areas that are completely... Because, I mean, if we want a nuclear reactor someday, I don't know what we're even going to power with at this point. Oh, I probably actually didn't show you this either. I went ahead and put an extractor in here with the same stuff. It's an item and an extractor Mark II module in there, so that we could get that into the system. So get rubber and then eventually other stuff. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm actually going to break this system. I think I'm going to take this out, fill this all in, make it clean again, make that a closed system up there for some machines, which I'll have to build, just some you know, machines that I can use if I just want to do some quick work up there, and then have this power run under, so it'll come out of here and then go under, and we'll clean all this up and put glass over the top of it, and I'll break this out and we'll have a water coming in, and this will be a pretty legitimate little power plant, I think. So yeah, I'm kind of excited actually now. Duck, you just scared me to death. I'm really jumpy. It's late here, really late. So I think I'm going to call it. Yeah, I think we did good. I think we got everything we wanted to get accomplished this time. We're well on our way to being self-sufficient on the power. This will really get our sorting and auto-crafting system ironed out, because we've got now the extractor, and I should probably get the compressor down there, because I think is that the last thing I have up here? Is the compressor. I think I'll probably take the compressor down there too, and then I'll build some more machines for up here. But yeah, this should do it. And yeah, oh, right, that's what I'll do. I'll put an MF, I don't know why I'm going this way. I've never gotten a single thing from these slimes killing them. Not one single thing. Except for some experience. I'll put the MFSU down there as well. We'll stick it... Where's that at? There we go. We'll stick the MFSU right off the back of one of these, and then we'll go straight down. That'll hide it even better. That'll be brilliant. So we'll put an MFSU off the back. And I think this whole array, if I remember correctly, will feed through one of them. I hope. So anyway, these things are not doing anything useful now because they are actually not able to output any power. So they're just going to be stuck doing what they're doing. Since that thing isn't actually using anything, I don't know. We'll see. Since nothing's drawing power, I think it's not working. We'll clean it up. We'll get it working. I may even just do that offline. This is going to be easy to clean up, and then I'll come back and show you. And hopefully by then this will be a system back up and running, and I think these 6 water mills will be able to power these machines pretty much. Well, I mean, basically it needs to power these 2 because this one's not going to run that often, so it needs to power those 2 for enough time to get, you know, whatever the quarry brings in, which will probably be our next project. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. I respond to all of them, and I'd love to hear from you guys. Follow me on Twitter, MinecraftOTB, or follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/MinecraftOTB. And as usual, tell your friends, and I'll talk to you guys soon.